We're gonna start crying, of course.
She's got like a few seconds while people look at the ads anyway. Just let her scream.
Well, she has a double ear infection again, so that's just how.
Hey, if she needs tubes.
So she has an appointment, or we're gonna be scheduling her one. It's ever since she had this virus. So did my niece, and they've had ear infection after ear infection. Very strange. Weird.
Damn.
I did that as a kid, and they finally had to just put tubes in my ears, and they stopped. So maybe that'll help.
I'm hoping.
Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm very early, so oops. I thought that infusion was gonna every night this week. Infusion's gone to like 5 o'clock, and I've been leaving and having to drive home in massive amounts of traffic. And then today they were like, "You can go home at 4:30," and I was like, "Okay, see ya." Hello, welcome. Hello. I told you we were going live early.
Body voices in my apartment.
Welcome. Oh, interesting. Did he know what he was choosing when he chose it? That's the question.
Ooh, rough.
Hello, hello. Cassidy, are you going to read or are you going to procrastinate?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I might watch the end of like this couple's wedding and then read and like force myself to read. And then like maybe I'll do like the next couple's wedding at the beginning of the next sprint.
Okay, okay.
I'm watching Love is Blind, the ending of like the last episode, so.
Why was I thinking the Love is Blind, the wedding was in the beginning episodes?
No.
Oh, no, that's Marriage at First Sight.
Mm-hmm.
That's Marriage at First Sight. Okay.
Yeah.
Rye, are you reading?
Yes, I'm reading The Assassin's Blade. I'm on story number 4.
Out of 6?
I think there's. Hold on. It's a great question. 1, 2, 3. Out of 5.
Okay.
Starting number. Yeah, the last one was 100 pages, and this one's just shy of 100 pages. So,
how in the world you've managed to go this long without getting spoiled for that series is beyond me.
I literally have no idea what happens in the series at all.
It's impressive.
Even like the big thing,
right?
Like, and I know one thing that happens.
It's Assassin's Blade, and so like all this series,
like in Throne of Glass.
Oh, Throne of Glass! I know literally nothing about it.
It's impressive.
It's impressive to not even know like the big thing that happens. Like I don't know any. Like I've been told little things, but like
yeah,
I don't remember them. But like the big thing, I feel like how do you not? Like that's so impressive.
Isn't it awesome?
Somehow I've managed not to ever get spoiled for and Gone Girl.
I don't know that ending. I don't know it either.
I have no idea, but I feel like it's one of those thrillers that everybody gets spoiled for at some point.
Although, to be honest, sometimes I think I am spoiled for things, but like because I wasn't paying attention, it never actually stuck with me. Like if I see a tweet on a timeline or something, I'll just like, whatever, keep going and not like understand that I just read like.
What's wrong with you? Have you been in the litter box? You smell bad. Yeah, you smell bad. What's wrong with you?
Nora's crying. That's why I'm muted. I'm not ignoring you.
No. Darcy Coates vlog. You flew through some Darcy Coates. Flew through.
I'm almost done.
Happy you picked it. Yes. Post-work napping. Come on, Rachel. Up and at 'em.
Nap so you can stay up with me all night. So I slept in today. My body said we need sleep. We're not getting up at 8 o'clock.
That'd be nice. One day. Reading What Was Meant to Be, Steamy and Not Loving It. Oh, that sucks. I've not heard of that one. Need to do paperwork. That's a sad day. Finish Jade Legacy. Did you enjoy it? Swears you're gonna get too soon. 2 hours left of your audiobook. You can finish that. Continuing Babel. Yes, Ollie. Ollie is. Oh, what was wrong with him? He was acting like his ear was hurting or something, but I think he got in a litter box because he smells bad. So he's gonna stay over there and time out. Wish you could stay up like your college self. You and me both. Although
Those were the days.
that's been a long time ago since I could stay up and just operate on absolutely no sleep.
I hope I never lose this. I don't think I ever will because my dad, my aunt, and everyone are also like this.
I'm jealous. I'm old man. Yeah. Yes. I can sympathize with this, Rachel.
Like I slept in today and I was saying like I feel like I wasted my entire day. So what will end up happening is I'll stay up later tonight because like it was just like what a waste of time. Like
Yeah.
I just slept for an extra 2 hours. Like this is stupid. Why did I do that? Yes, because I stayed up till 3 a.m. the last 5 days and get up at 8 a.m. So like my body's saying you need to sleep.
Every once in a while, you just got to reset and start over.
Mm-hmm.
I like sleep.
I don't.
I don't like sleep in that it takes up time, but I like sleep in that, I don't know, sometimes it's just comfy. Enjoy Jade more. Hello, Deb. Welcome. Are you still at work, I'm assuming? I really, really, really hope that I have noodles in my pantry because I did not stop and get food on the way home. And if I don't have noodles, I have no food.
Order food. You deserve it today.
Yeah. Not a whole lot delivers here. That's the problem.
We did like eggs, whatever was in the fridge tonight. Called it a day.
Yeah.
I think we're having eggs and bacon and homemade bread.
Yum. Sleep yesterday with depressing spirits. I was in bed, but I was not asleep.
Those were late.
They were late.
And I always laugh that Lexi hangs out on them with me. I'm like, you should be asleep too. I love it.
She's like,
I didn't even know what you went live last night. What time did you go live?
I think like 9 my time.
Oh my gosh, that would have been like what for me?
11.
11.
It was
Oh.
like Lexi was on there till midnight my time. So we both got off around then, but
and I had trouble going to bed last night, so I didn't even go to bed that like early as usual. Or not early, but like normal for me. And I didn't even know you went to last night.
It's impressive.
It is impressive.
I'm just not good at it anymore. That's a mood.
oh look, her ears were
Ringing.
Your ears were burning. You're welcome to join us, Lexi. Unless you're sprinted out. You've done a lot of sprints lately.
all sprints all day today.
Still at work, but have no clue what you're doing for dinner. Yeah, dinner is hard. Hello. Long and exhausting. That's a sad day.
I know.
Good grief.
Jody also never sleeps. We are
No,
Mm-mm.
that's impressive. I need this skill.
Maria.
I'm assuming you're still at work too.
And then she'll walk her dog.
Yes.
Yeah, it has a creature of habit.
On the dot. I can't remember exactly what time. I know it's the same time, but I don't remember exactly what time.
Honestly,
Would you like the link?
sprinted
Thought it was Tuesday. Oh goodness, if it were Tuesday, I would be very, very sad. Don't send that kind of juju this way.
I know. No. My friend did think it was Friday. She was like, "Yeah, tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow." And I was like, "Tomorrow's not Friday. I wish it was Friday, but tomorrow is Thursday."
I have to work Saturday, so my mom said something about like where are you like going for your photo shoot tomorrow? And I looked at her and I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, don't you have that thing Saturday? And I was like so tomorrow? And I was like, Mom, it's Wednesday. I was like, I just had like a heart failure thinking that like, I was like, I still have to do stuff for that. Don't give me stress.
Oh, that's the worst. Is it like a quick photo shoot or is it a long thing?
I have a friend proposing.
That's
and
exciting.
we're doing a photo shoot for it. Like
that would be a fun photo shoot though. It's not
I
like
really hope that they're like not secretly watching this. I don't think they know about my BookTube account, so that should be good. But otherwise, I really spoiled everything.
Let me go back and cut out that segment.
Yeah.
That'll be good. At least that's not like a boring or children screaming at you while you try to get them to be still kind of
It'll
thing.
be fun. It's like an actual like good friend of mine too, so
That'll be good.
That's gonna be exciting.
Mm-hmm. It's early too now because like obviously the sunset's early, so it'll be like 4 o'clock my time.
Ooh, that is early. 5:30. Oh, bless it. He says it's time. It's on Instagram. Yeah, well, let's not talk about it because then I have to go do things that I don't want to do. Which you do get lots of food, which is good. We usually, like my dad's is breakfast because everybody does lunch. And so I will literally start eating at like 10 o'clock in the morning and we will have something until 7 o'clock. And I'm like, I cannot eat this much food.
Fair.
Not excited. That's no good.
That'd be hilarious to out it. I would feel so bad.
Did make next week oh, that's fun. I have to go to work on Friday, Black Friday, which I don't understand. All the doctors voted to be open, but then they all off. And I'm like, I feel like if you vote to be here, you should have to be here. How is your day going, Lexi?
Good. I was on sprints and then I took a nap and I ate and now I'm here.
Nice. Are you reading or are you procrastinating like the rest of us?
I need to read this. I'm only halfway through, but it's a novella, so I should finish it. It's for my video on Friday, so.
Are you only reading one book tonight?
We'll see.
So usually Lexi, like when you ask about your reading, she has like a pile of books.
Yeah.
I also am reading this one.
There we go.
Reading this
Yeah.
There's more books near you right now.
Yes. Yes.
There
But
is.
this is my priority.
Okay. I mean, y'all act like we don't have several books on the go usually. So
No, but it's funny because she'll literally take like a sprint for one and then the next sprint the next one.
Yeah.
Kindred Spirit Supper Club. I thought that at first this was like the Octavia Butler Kindred, and then I was like, wait, the title just keeps going.
Mhm.
Roast beef. Minimal Leftovers is sad, but yeah, it's from having to be out and about quite as long. I know we started early, but should we do our first sprint? Hey, Lexi just got here.
Yeah. I'm good for reading. I'm feeling productive, so
Can you share? 'Cause I'm not.
we'll see how long that lasts because it's probably not very long.
Oh, I see puppy. Just a little
Yes.
head. Okay, we can't sprint now. We have puppy content.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pay attention to me.
He's trying to steal stuff on my
It's
desk.
so nice though that you don't even have to like bend over. He's just right there. It's perfect.
I know. Whenever I stand, his head is like just where my arm ends too. So it's
Perfect.
very
Almost
convenient.
perfect.
He's so cute.
He's probably trying to get my crochet hook. He already like
Oh,
chewed up part of it. So he's looking cute, but I think he has he's trying to be suspicious.
No good. No good.
He's trying to distract you by like being cute and stuff. And then he's gonna go in for the kill.
Yep.
Suspect I'll take that. Determined to finish a book. Finish
Honestly.
continued. I was like, why is my brain not processing words? That is proud.
That's impressive.
That is impressive. Click. Got 3 books off of your physical TBR. Again, impressive. I'm not ever going to do that, apparently.
I know. I just keep reading library books.
Well, I mean, that's still, you're not buying books, so.
I
Yeah,
am buying
yes.
books, and then I'm just reading library books.
I'm trying to give you an out there.
The thing is,
I'll-
you guys would be. I went to Barnes and Noble the other day to get something for Greg, for him, for a book that he needed, and I did not pick up one book for myself. Like I was in
But
out.
also why?
I was trying to be good. So I was so proud of myself.
It's very impressive.
It's
You know, I'm
hard.
so good.
Okay. Let's do a sprint because now I'm getting hungry. You want to do a long one, short one? No preference.
I'm good with at least 30. I don't like short ones, but 30 of this.
We'll start with 30. That should give me time to make or order food, and then we'll go up from there.
I lied. Can we do 45? How am I supposed to watch TV in 30 minutes?
I thought you weren't watching TV.
I need to watch like 15 minutes of TV and then be able to read my book.
Okay. We're doing 45 minutes then. I know, right? That's impressive.
Lily walked to the door and Sam was home. I go, guess what? I went to Barnes and Noble and did not get a book. Like, I was so proud of myself.
It's hard. It's hard. Okay. See you guys in 45. Hello. Sorry, Ollie's decided it's playtime.
I was so confused what that was.
It's
Did
Ollie.
not realize it was Ollie.
He is growling and having a fit and shaking his toy.
I was like, is someone rearranging furniture?
Well, no, that's what a tiny dog sounds like when he's trying to kill something. How'd y'all do?
I read my one chapter. I finished my one episode, and I will probably do the same next sprint.
Sounds like a plan. All right, what about you?
I only read like 10 pages. I had to get like a couple things done. I should be Jane writing an IEP too, or working on IEP stuff, but I took the night off.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just need to take the night off. What about you, Lexi?
I read 25 pages of this. I don't think I'm loving the writing, so it's kind of a struggle to get through.
Ugh, that sucks, especially when it's so short. Like, you want to be engaged from the beginning.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I ate food. I'd read nothing. But Miss Morn, enjoy. I was hungry, and I felt like after the day I had, I deserved a milkshake, so I drank a milkshake.
Good for you. You deserve it.
This was good. It was good. It was cookies and cream. It was a great time.
Now I need a milkshake.
You do. You really do. It was a great choice. Wait, you managed to read 100 pages and got to 20%? Rachel, that's
Insane.
not standard, okay?
That's crazy.
Yay. Went through and commented on videos. This is impressive, Maria. There was times where I'll watch things, and usually I remember to comment, but not always.
Yeah, sometimes it just does not cross my mind.
I swear I watch, and then you're like, okay, I need to remember to go back and comment. So I'm watching, and I'm like, I need to remember to comment once I'm done, and then somebody walks in or something comes up, and I'm like, daggum.
That's how it's like at work, like if I'm watching videos during planning or if I'm listening, like while I'm on hall duty or something, like I'm doing other stuff. Like I'm listening, but like I'm doing stuff too. And I forget to comment.
I just read your comic as me.
I just had to warn her, like, she's deciding to buddy read something with us. We can be mean and be like 5 stars.
Yep. Yeah, right. I'm like that too. I'll be watching it at work and then be like,
Mm-hmm.
whoops.
Mm-hmm.
One dark window. Right, how much do y'all have off for Thanksgiving?
I only have work Monday, Tuesday next week. So I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Nice. That'll be
I
good.
cannot wait. It's been
I
a
bet.
long week.
Do y'all have a lot of family stuff to do, or you get to enjoy the time off?
We'll just probably hang out with my parents, my sister. So like Wednesday we'll probably go to my parent. I'll go to my parents' house for a little bit, and then Thursday we'll be home in the morning. Then go to my mom, like me and my parent. I mean,
Yeah.
stuff I do every day, day pretty much. And then Friday will probably just relax. I'll go shopping.
That'll be good. Enjoy.
Sam has Friday off too, which is nice.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, dog riding a dragon. Interesting. Not sure that that's something I've ever seen in a fantasy book before, but all right. Closer to finishing a net galley. Yeah, I'd try that, but I've always failed.
I'm just gonna get over Rachel's comment that's coming up. Like, you're telling me that you don't only finish 100 pages. Like, I knew you finished 100 pages and stopped, but then you listened to books after that 100 pages.
I didn't realize that either, Rachel.
I was gonna say, how? How does compute?
Give me this reading speed.
Right?
Not really.
Ugh. I'm over here like, I read 20 pages. Woohoo!
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
That's assuming that I actually was able to sit down for the majority of the sprint, because it usually takes me 5 or 10 minutes to even pull up the book, much less
Yeah.
do anything with it.
Yep.
And then if you get to the end of the chapter and there's like 7 minutes left, you're like, yeah, but then I'm at the end of a chapter, and then I end up on Instagram.
This is
I know.
also
I need to,
fun.
like-
I get very distracted in sprints.
I do too. I'm like, I need to sit up Netflix, because I can't read in the silence. Like, so I'm like, I need to set up Netflix. I'm like, maybe I'll go situate here instead.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm, mhm. It's like, let me go get this. Oh crap! Now I gotta pee.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Need to refill my wine glass.
See, See, got distracted. Spreadsheet of all the books you keep recommending. I do that too. I like anytime I see something that's interesting, I'll just take a screenshot of it, and then I have to remember to go back and put them on somewhere that I'll actually see them later.
I do that sometimes when I'm watching videos, and I feel bad because I'm like screenshotting like the person in, like the most awkward position. So I'm trying to get the book at the right spot.
Please, as long as you don't share it, it's okay.
You do share it. We put it on the internet.
But not at certain like paused awkward moments. Some of the faces I make when you pause, I'm like, oh.
Some of them have been really funny. Like I try to do it like decent spots, but like other times it just doesn't happen, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel
I
so
want
bad.
like a compilation of just like screenshots of someone. That'd be hilarious.
I feel like I would be a good one for that. Like I make funny faces all the time, even if it's not like a paused thing.
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
My favorite's when somebody does like this to sprints, and it's like you try to get it when everybody's smiling, but
Mhm.
Yeah, always.
what'd you have for dinner? This is a requirement here. Looking at your Crescent City cheat sheet, fair. Rachel's been lying to us all this time. Superpowers. It is. It really is superpowers. You are a dirty liar. I just don't
You
understand how you did that fast.
My mind has been blown. Like, how do you comprehend life? How do you not have a booktube channel?
That, right? Think about all the things you could talk about.
How many books did you read last month, Rachel? Like total in October?
And how many books have you read so far this year?
Yes, I want to know a number. I know numbers aren't everything, but I'm just.
But curiosity is getting me.
You know Rachel reads chunky books too. Like, that's the thing.
That's exactly.
Like, I would average a book for her at 400, and that's a small number still, I think.
Yep.
Like pages.
There's like 6 people on screen. You just try to make it work. Yeah, I've just accepted the fact that at some point during sprints, I will always be caught making a funny face. And it's just
Yeah, I don't make good faces, so it's just.
Me neither.
Ooh, lasagna. Sounds yummy. I don't know why I said it like that. Chunky. Yeah. Some chunky books lend to fast reading, like the Django Wexler stuff. Those read really fast, and then you pick up like freaking Malazan.
It's only 18 October, 220 for the year. Like, let's average this at 400 pages, okay? This is going to be a disgusting number. I'm not even going to be able to say it out loud. 88,000.
That's insane.
oh
That's
my
crazy.
gosh.
I
guess
guess average pages per book is a 514.
Oh, frick.
It gets
I did
worse.
400. I don't even need to look at that number. That's just.
On the story graph, you can see how many pages you've read. I've read
Are they always accurate?
usually.
Okay. Goodreads is notorious for overshooting.
Yeah, you can, and the thing is, on the story graph, if it's incorrect, you can mark it as incorrect, and then it'll get changed.
Well, that's cool.
That's really cool. I want to try and use Storygraph more next year. Like I started one, and I just didn't use it consistently, so I just gave up on it. But
I
I
love
like some
it.
of the features that it provides.
It is
I
cool.
laugh every time Lexi says it. She always says the story graph.
That's what it's called.
Everyone else just says story graph, but Lexi says like on the story graph.
That is their name, but whatever.
How many pages have you read? I think you were saying that, and I cut you off.
55,000.
Nice.
How many books are you at, Lexi?
170.
Solid.
And that's also including DNFs.
Okay. Get with the how?
Gosh.
Like that blows my mind.
Crazy.
Oh my
Yeah, they do round up a bit.
I just
Mhm.
if they round up, they round up for me. I'm like, I don't really care.
Nah.
Yeah,
It's
it's interesting
fine.
to look at, but it doesn't like change anything.
Like I put Goodreads. I use Goodreads to find all of mine for my spreadsheet because I'm too lazy to go find the book.
I do too, because I'm not going back and looking exactly.
I mean, they make it easy for me. If they go up a little, down a little, it's fine.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Deb.
How many books have you read this year?
That's crazy.
What?
Who am I at? Not
Deb.
Wow.
either.
I mean, Deb reads a lot, but like,
Hey, Deb does read a lot. Let's
Did
see.
blown, mine, blown. Deb has the superpower. That's true. Amazon's usually pretty consistent. Hey, 70's awesome.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, man. Like, how is this possible?
Hopefully, no one took that screenshot.
That's
I'm just
47
broken.
books a month.
I love that
Oh
for you.
my gosh.
I'm so jealous.
I need the superpower. I do not have the superpower.
Rachel,
Even
you just blew
You
Rachel
didn't
out of
give
the
me
water.
Rachel, that's bad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I bow down.
It's impressive. But still, like, that's crazy. It's still a superpower. It's just a different superpower,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, I thought I have read a lot this year, but like
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
I'm at 111, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get my numbers last year. I read more graphic novel. I read a lot more graphic novels last year. That definitely helped my
Yeah.
my number go up. But
yeah, I read a lot of shorter books in general, so I'm at 170, but like oh my gosh.
I know. And if they're good books, you're just crushing it. Because I feel like I've read a lot of books, but they haven't all been very good. Which is just sad. That means I don't know how to pick books. That's what that means.
my year started off, I felt like super good. And then I went through a long rut where I would be lucky if I got like a 5-star in a month. Like I would get one maybe. Last month was better, but literally like I started off, I'm looking like on my cop pile at the beginning of the year, I had 5, like there was no tomorrow, like 5, 5, 5, 4.5s. And then like if you scroll down, it's like 3s, 3.5s, like 2s.
You got more critical, apparently.
I'm like, this is
I
sad.
rubbed off on you.
Yeah, I spent too much time with you.
My 3.35 Goodreads average.
Oh, I haven't even looked at that. Now I'm curious.
Lexi pointed it out to me in my
How do you
Instagram.
find that?
She was just like,
Yeah, I
I don't know what mine is. Mine was high, but I doubt it is anymore. I've been
How do
reading.
you find it?
it was on the desktop and it was just like in the corner of your profile.
Oh, okay. Now I'm just curious.
Me too.
My all-time rating average is 3.75 and this year's 3.73.
Where do I find that on Goodreads?
Mine's just on the story graph, like it's just a
Oh, stupid story.
Literally like top corner of Goodreads on your desktop. Go to profile. You have
Yeah.
your picture.
I just don't see it.
Oh, mine's 4.12 average.
oh my
Why
gosh.
can I not see this? Apparently, I'm just looking straight over it.
What's
Oh.
your picture?
3.5. 3.5.
Hmm.
I found it.
I mean,
It's a sad day. Wasn't Aaron's one year like a 2.8 or something?
This is why me and Erin are on the same page all the time. Like when Erin tells me she likes a book, I'm like, okay, I'll go read it. When Erin says she hates a book, I'm like, oh, frick, I too am gonna hate it.
Aaron stresses me out. Like with the ratings. I'm like, oh, not your
Yeah.
job.
Even Cassidy was like, we will complain and then be like 5 stars. Aaron will complain or say it's amazing and be like 3 stars. But I love it.
love it though. I love it, but yes.
Yeah.
That's like I talked to Michelle and she's like, I'm hating this book. I don't like it at all. And then she'll end up giving it 5 stars. And I'm like,
Yes.
what?
When like she'll like do her reviews or something, her blog, and like I know if she's been talking about the book, and then she ends up in the vlog giving it like stars. I'm like, wait. I was like, I thought you didn't like
Turn
it.
around.
It's so funny. I can't rate that way. If I hate the book until the end, like it's going to get a low rating still, even if it has an incredible ending.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I'm happy for people to end up loving a book if they just like the end, but like cannot be me.
Everyone just talking about Aaron hating their favorites.
Okay, Erin ended up loving Cradle though, like as a whole, right?
I think she just had ups and downs in the series.
Which is, I mean, that happens.
Mhm.
I haven't fully hated anyone's favorites yet, I don't think.
Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me.
Like a 1-star hated?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 or 2 star, really.
I mean, you just gave one of my favorites a 2-star.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
It's fine. I think that we're gonna be opposite on pretty much everything.
That's okay.
Well, not everything. We both like Gallows Hill.
I was
We do
fixing to
both like
say, you
Gallows
both like
Hill.
Gallows.
And we both didn't really like My Best Friend's Exorcism.
Oh yeah, I'm still bummed about that.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
My dad just told me that my library card, my out-of-state library card, is not like renewable. And so when it expires, my reading game is going to be completely crushed.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Why?
Maria, I did not hate the Greenbone Saga. I gave it 3 stars for the second one and 4 stars for the first one.
But it's not a 5-star, which is what she wanted.
You know, she wanted me to love it with her. Okay, Shadow, I don't know anyone who Bobby, I guess, but I don't know people who adore Shadow. I just hated it though.
Yeah. No, it's an out-of-state card, and they're not offering out-of-state cards anymore.
Mm.
But it's the Brooklyn Public Library, so it's a
Oh,
massive one, and I can't get it anymore, which means I gotta find a new library.
not even paying for it?
Mm-mm. They said they're gonna take away their fee-based library card.
Oh.
Mm.
I'll
Because-
message you. The one that I'm at is a really big library. Like there's 10
Yeah.
branches, and I think it's $25 a year.
Oh, that's not bad. It was like 50 for Brooklyn's.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. It probably saves me like hundreds of dollars.
I didn't even know that was a thing, to buy other library card things. 'Cause where I live, it's our entire county, so
Mhm.
there's tons and tons of libraries that go under our library. It's the county I live in is pretty widespread, so I would never even thought of ever getting another
Mine's-
library card. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Could. I don't mind paying for one if they do the out of state, because I mean, even $50 a year, considering how many audiobooks I listen to, is nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I don't mind paying for one.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Please do. That would be amazing. Okay, should we do another sprint? I should probably finish Gallows Hill.
I
I'm
might at
almost
some
done.
point hop off around 9, probably. Just
Do you
If
want
I'm
to do a
gone.
shorter one, or
no, that's okay.
you sure?
We got to get Cassidy's routine. She's got it down pat.
No,
No, it's really okay because I'm gonna read. I want to read, so it's totally fine.
Okay, cool.
So don't stress. No, don't change it
We'll
because
see you tomorrow anyway.
I was gonna say it's a stinky work night.
Okay, sounds good. Wait, what button do I click? That one. Okay. See you guys in 45. Welcome back, friends. Cassie, were you watching TV?
Yes, we're at a really good part. The drama is happening.
I love drama. It's the best part. I know I've seen Love is Blind before, but for some reason I can't place it.
I don't think I've seen it.
They go in pods and they're supposed to fall in love without seeing each other, and then they see each other, and then they have to get married.
Yes,
And
I know exactly
It
what
fails miserably almost every single time, and it's great. Yeah.
I saw one season of it a long time ago.
The first season, they had like people stay together, but since then, it's been a rocky road.
Oh gosh.
Worth the try.
Love reality TV though, so I'll watch anything. It can be terrible and not good at all, and I'll watch it. I'm here for the drama.
I love Catfish.
Yes, always good.
I haven't watched that one. I've seen Love is Blind. I've seen, what's the one when they're on the island?
Too hot to handle.
No.
Oh, I don't watch Love Island. I don't watch Love
Yeah.
Island. That's
I've
too big of a
seen that.
commitment.
I've seen it. I haven't watched it in a long time. And then there was one other one. I can't remember what it was called. They're terrible, but good.
I couldn't even list you all the reality TV I watch. It's actually really disgusting.
Oh, I used to be really into Are You the One?
Yes.
I don't know if
I've
I
heard of
watched
that one. I think I might have seen a little bit of it.
I think it's like they have a perfect match, but they don't know who it is. And they have to like pair up and then like test their relationships and see if they are a match. I don't remember how people are eliminated, but I like that one.
Sometimes they aren't eliminated on shows.
I feel like they are in this one. I think it's like, no, maybe it's only if they're correct they get to leave and go to this like honeymoon suite or something.
Trying to think.
I haven't watched that one. That sounds cool. I might need to watch it. The other one I
Yeah.
haven't watched yet, that I need to, which is on Netflix, is the Ultimatum.
Oh, I've heard that's terrible.
It's gonna be terrible, but that's exactly why I need to watch it.
Because he's like, give it to me. Sometimes
mean,
you just
Too Hot
need
to
some
Handle
mindless
is-
TV.
What? Sorry.
Sometimes you just need some mindless TV.
All the time.
Drama.
Too Hot to Handle is absolutely terrible, but I love it. But I mean, I like actually prefer like Bravo TV, like Real Housewives and Beck and shit. Like the Netflix ones are just like junk.
Yeah. The Challenge.
I do know what the challenge is.
Another 100 pages. Just sat here for 10 or 20 minutes until his friends ended.
A mood.
Yay,
Oh,
watch Cassie's video.
Thank you for watching, Ayla.
I'm trying to think. I know there's been other reality TV that I have hated yet liked all at the same time. But I can't think of half of them now.
Always Big Brother,
Mm-hmm.
Survivor, or The Amazing Race. You know, the classics.
Yeah.
My dad is watching one right now that I really want to watch, and it's like, it's called like Hunted or something. It started in the UK, and it's like these pairs. There's like 10 pairs or whatever, and it's kind of like Man Tracker. Do you know what Man Tracker is?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well, these 10 pairs have to like escape the cops for 30 days.
Interesting.
And the cops are like trying to find them. And if they like
Like
escape, yeah. Like this whole like FBI device, this thing or whatever. And they're like using cameras. They're like chasing them down, and they like have to like not be caught for 30 days, and they win money.
How do they get these cops? I guess they could just pay them a lot. It's like, hey, I need you to quit your day job for a month and hunt down these not criminals.
You know, a lot of people would do things probably for some good money.
That's
Mhm.
hilarious. I haven't seen Big Brother in a long time.
Yeah, it's definitely gone downhill, but I still love it. Still better than Big Brother Canada. No, that one's trash.
For some reason, I like the romance ones where you just know that it's going to go really, really badly and you can't not watch the train wreck.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people really like the romance ones. You should watch Too Hot to Handle. It's
I should.
literally a train wreck. They have to like they're not allowed to have, they think that they're going on the island to just like have a big orgy essentially, and they're not allowed to like touch each other at all, or else they get money docked. Like they start with like 50,000 pool, and every time someone like breaks the rule and like kisses or like, touches someone, the money goes down.
Oh, that's fun.
And like it's outrageous because like I'm sitting here like I would never kiss a guy again, touch a guy, like hold hands for like 2 years to get this pot of money, and like y'all are banging in the bathroom. Like there's no way this is real, but like I still love it.
The angst. Hunted is cool. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's totally up to you. I won't be upset if you want to be an old man.
You had a nap, didn't you?
You did. Rachel, I'm starting to think your body's just gotten used to going to bed early.
Mm-hmm.
I did that for a while. I had to like train myself to stay up. And then once I did, I was fine. But I got so used to going to bed like an old lady. Hi, Brady.
Also, I read another chapter of this. I did read another chapter. I was what I said I need to do. I'm very bored.
I'm also bored, and I didn't read, and I'm thinking about DNFing. Who DNFs a novella?
That is always my problem.
I would.
I'm probably going to. It's just like there's been this trend in my videos where the last book I read, I'm like, I'm going to DNF this. So
just don't tell anybody there's a trend and they won't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, so I think I'm going to. I don't care. And especially for a novella, like that should not be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not worth it.
Yeah, and I gave it 100 pages, so.
Yeah. Seems fair. Cassidy, are you now up to chapter 3?
Yeah, I have to start chapter 3.
I haven't started it yet either. I'll probably do that in the next one. I liked the first bit of the first chapter, and then I'm just like, okay, we need to get places. We need to stop walking a lot. Do things. That's the problem with fantasy is you have to walk everywhere. It was a bad nap. That's a sad day. Bryn, did you find a spider? I think she found a spider. What is she going to do? Look at it instead of attacking it like a normal cat. So lazy. You are useless. Cassidy and I are reading the arc for Emperor of Ruin by Django Wexler, and Lexi is reading...
And then I woke up.
Yep, yeah.
Not for much longer. Actually, not for any longer.
Just like
I'm done.
tapping out.
For you.
Bookmark came out. So then what's next?
I'll probably go back to this, which is literary fiction, which like I'm not loving this either, but this is for I don't want to DNF this one because it's for a like very specific video.
Okay.
So
that's the problem with vlogs is you get stuck and you're like, I feel like I have to finish it, but then you don't want to.
Yeah, usually I'll just DNF, but I don't want to for this. It's like a video series.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's with other people, so
yeah, that makes sense.
That's why.
Makes sense.
Are you doing any other 5-star prediction thingy?
Yeah. Well, kind of. It's not that. Back in May, I did a video with Michelle that I was planning on doing regularly, but then stopped because my life got very busy. But like I post a video and the other booktuber that I'm doing it with posts a video, and we give each other 3 books, 2 we liked and 1 we didn't. But like you don't know technically like which one. So it's just to see how our reading tastes line up. So this is for that. So I don't want to DNF because of that.
That makes sense.
Well, but if you DNF, doesn't it just mean that you hated the book, and so hopefully it's the one they disliked?
Yeah, but I don't think it's the one they disliked.
Oh,
no. Fair. I don't know.
So that's what I was reading Every Value Break for that too.
Oh God, so that's definitely the one they disliked.
Yeah.
You're done for.
So I do have really high hopes for the last one though. So I saved that one till the end.
At least you have something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a really, really cool idea.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I like
Yeah,
it.
so I plan on doing that and then alternating that with the 5-star predictions from friends every other month.
Love it. Speaking of 5-star predictions, I'm going to plug Lexi's readathon. Lexi has a readathon in December, all about 5-star predictions. You should go check it out. And maybe if Deb or Rachel's still here, they might drop a link because they're awesome.
I was like, what are you going to talk about with 5-star predictions? I completely forgot.
Lexi's like, what am I doing?
Texted Kaylee about that, and I was like, I don't really have 5-star predictions. She's like, yeah, but for you could just do 3, 4, and 5-star predictions. I was like, oh, I feel attacked.
Yeah, that's why like it doesn't have to be ones that you are specifically like already predicted they were 5 stars, but just like things that fit.
But you had
prompts.
pretty vague prompts for it, so it would work.
Yeah.
I'm
I
thinking,
don't know what I'm going to read for it yet, and I came up with the prompts.
I don't feel like I have 5-star predictions. I feel like I'll look at a book and go, I think I like that, or I think I won't like that. But I can't look at something and think I'll give it 5 stars.
And
Like,
you
I
have
just
so little 5 stars that it's impossible for me to be like, this is a 5-star prediction.
Yeah, that's why it's just
Oh,
like
reading?
reading a book by someone you've already given 5 stars and like your favorite trope and like favorite genre and stuff. So
Mhm. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I don't know what I'm going to read for it, but I like it.
nope. And I've been working on my TBR game, which I might. I think I want to start it in December.
Just started early.
Yeah,
Good.
I kind of want to do like a test run. So then if things don't go well or if people have suggestions, then in January I can like officially start it.
Mm.
So I'm like over here drawing maps and
I love it.
yeah, that's what I was doing during that. I have my home design app up and I'm like drawing things.
I love it. I'm so
so-
excited for that.
It's gonna be
I can't
fun.
wait.
TBR games are fun. Stressful,
Mhm.
but fun.
I cannot predict a 5-star unless it's Cradle, but I feel like that's cheating.
That is cheating.
I'm just over here hoping that someone else gives a Spiffbo finalist 5 stars, because otherwise I don't know how I have to read all 10 of those next month. So I'm like, I need something to line up here.
Someone else, like one of us, or you'd give another 5-star for
Someone else.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I have high hopes for things.
Because there's the one prompt that's like, read a book by someone that someone else has given 5 stars that has similar reading taste to you.
Oh yeah. I feel like your best of luck is with Rachel on that one because she's already flying through them.
Rachel, what did you give Small Miracles?
I think that. Hang on, I can look.
I think a 9, but it depends if Rachel counts it as a 5-star.
Yeah, technically it was a 4.5.
The ratings on the side
Mhm.
don't correlate to like the official star rating. They just correlate to what you're supposed to put down. I feel like I confuse people with that.
Wait, where'd it go? Because I
Because
know I
otherwise you have to give everything a 10 across the board to get a 5-star. And that's just insane.
Yeah, but where did I see? I know I saw where it comes out to, or maybe I didn't.
I don't have it on there at all.
Oh, maybe I was seeing it on the other thing. I don't know. Oh no,
Not a 5-star for her.
irrelevant because she has spoken. I'm excited. Well, I could totally read your 5-star. So I'm
Yeah,
set.
if you read that, give it 5 stars. Even though I've already read it,
Reread it.
reading it, does that count?
Yes. Yeah, because you don't know if you'll give it 5 stars on reread.
Yeah, who knows?
It counts. It counts.
Yeah.
5 stars are hard.
I know. Yeah, I thought about making one of the prompts like a 5-star prediction from a friend, but I know not everyone like actually knows people in the community, so I didn't want to leave anybody out. But I thought that would have been fun.
Yeah. I mean, you could have still, I guess, interpreted as like booktubers that you watch or something like that.
Yeah, I might make that one for next year.
Be good.
I like it.
I'm excited. I had made a winter TBR the other day at work while I was, not doing anything because that's what you're supposed to do at work, right? Is work on booktube things. And I ended up with like 20 books. I'm thinking, narrow, friend, narrow. No one said no rereads. This is true.
This is very true.
I'm excited because along with the readathon, I'm going to redo a video where I got all of the stats from my 5-star books and picked books with those like same, like I used the story graph for it. So like moods and like how fast paced it was or whatever. And in that video, when I did it last year, I got Project Hail Mary, which is my all-time favorite book. So
That's
like
awesome.
That'll be fun to do again.
Yeah. It's an exciting video to do for sure.
And like I had 30 subscribers when I did it last time, so nobody really watched it. So I'm excited to redo it, and
Now I
it'll
wanna-
probably not go as well, but
You can always redo it and then like put a call to action, like comment, pin tag the comment with the old one too, so then people watch the old one. Which, to be honest, I already know what I'm about to do tonight. I'm gonna go watch that video.
I was just gonna say, I have to go find it, but
half of the video is me talking about Project Hail Mary, honestly.
perfect. I've read it. That's great.
That's what it is.
It is a
I haven't
really
read
good
Project Hail Mary yet, so
I don't spoil it.
It was
I
like my
would say
only sci-fi fantasy 5-star until Ashes of the Sun
It's
this year.
so good.
Yeah.
it's sci-fi.
It's a really, really good audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm judging your genre bending of it.
I said sci-fi like / fantasy, not sci-fi fantasy. Like, you know how you'll do
Like
SFF and you
year?
kind of lump them all together? Huh? For like the year. So everything else was a thriller or a horror or something like that. Or a
nice.
romance. I've only given like 8 5-stars this year. It didn't have much to compete with either.
I don't think you really like fantasy is what I'm getting from here.
I think I'm harder on fantasy. Okay, should we do another sprint?
No.
No.
I don't want to yet. Can we keep talking?
Yes. Not if you're gonna judge my reading taste, no.
Well, I was just judging that you were putting it as a sci-fi fantasy because you compare it to Ashes of the Sun. I thought you meant something completely different. I was like, Project Hail Mary is easily a sci-fi, not a sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, absolutely.
Now I get what you meant, and
I see, because Ashes of the Sun is a sci-fi fantasy. So I see how that was confusing.
I'm no longer judging you. I'm on your page.
I
But
knew
I
what I
was
meant.
judging you.
I knew what I meant. Yes, Project Hail Mary is good. Good night. I forgot I hadn't been doing comments for a minute. Hey, shush. See. Would you call Rachel a fake fantasy fan?
I guarantee you all 7 of those are fantasy.
7 for the year?
Dale.
I'm only at like 10.
For the year? Oh my gosh. I feel like I have like 30.
I'm only at 10, and only 1 is a non-fantasy, I believe.
What is it?
No, that's a lie. Because I gave There Are No Saints Near the Bone and Gallows Hill all 5 stars. So 3 of those are not fantasy.
See?
Yeah, but I still have 8 other fantasy.
Hard.
Yeah,
I
Rachel says they're all fantasy.
I actually haven't read as much fantasy this year too. That's part of the
We're
problem.
only at, like,
I'm hoping
what,
for some
40%?
5 stars toward the end of the year. 5 stars are hard. Yeah. It just depends on how you rate. All different.
Correction 2 are The Expanse.
One of mine was The Expanse. I feel like that's allowed.
Yeah. I've read 35-star books this year.
I'm jealous.
Like an Expanse this year? I'm now confused what you meant earlier.
Actually, no, you're right. Because I read Caliban's War after Project Hail Mary, but before Ashes of the Sun. So it still would be. So I've had 2 sci-fi, a fantasy. One of them, the romance, it was not really like it was more of an enjoyment 5 stars rather than a technical 5 stars.
Also,
And
didn't
then
you give The Fall 5 stars?
I think it was like a 4.5. So I'm not lumping the 4.5s in, even though I've given a ton of 4.5 fantasies this year, like Empire of Gold and The Fall. So there's been a bunch of 4.5s, just not 5 stars, which is probably just me being extra picky.
Yeah, I don't give out half stars, so.
Yeah.
Besides a 2.5. 2.5 is the only half star I'll give out.
But you
So
need a
probably
3.5.
those would have been 5. Like if you made me pick and I couldn't do a half star, that'd be 5 stars. Vicious?
Yeah, the Villain's Duology. Or Prince of Thorns.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
I'm assuming this is a fantasy question.
Or Winds of Strife by Yuji Gutman.
I feel like it could be a horror or whatever too.
It depends on what you consider the villain, and also some of them are like spoilers.
Fair.
It's always the worst part. You could probably do Last House on Needless Street for it.
Yeah.
I feel like that would count.
Yeah.
I
think in like a lot of slashers, you could probably count that as well. I mean, they're literally going around killing people, so.
Yep, exactly. Fantasy and lit fic. Deb, the lit fic is where we differ, friend. Super stingy with 5 stars. Dad last night, he was like, I want something just literary and gut punching and emotional. I was like, I am not the person to ask for recommendations for that. I got nothing for you.
Tell him to read A Stolen Life by J.C. Duggar and he'll cry his eyes out, but it's nonfiction.
You can probably do that. 29 5 stars. See, it's okay. I wish I had all of y'all's 5-star energy. I mean, it's in the title. That's fair. I'm assuming this is for a readathon prompt.
I'm gonna guess it's for Once Upon a Readathon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Anything more than a 4.5, a 5-star. Yeah, I give half stars because I can't commit to a 5-point scale without half stars.
It's hard.
Yeah. Except I do a 4.5, a 2.5, a 1.5, but 3 I'll say high or low 3. I don't know why.
Makes sense. Mean that I need a half star in my spreadsheet?
You need a 3.5 because saying it was average and really liked it in the same rating stresses me out.
Okay, well, technically my 2.5, like when I talk about something, 2.5 is like middle of the road average. Yeah. But like I often just round that up to the 3 for people because when you say it was a 2, because I don't give out those 0.5s often. Like if I say it's a 2.5, you still think it's really mean.
Yeah.
Which I am just really mean. But yeah, I need like a 6 stars, please.
Yeah.
To make it an even scale.
And my 3 stars, like it's so you can have a mediocre, like it was better than average, but still not great. And then you can have an I really enjoyed that, but it's not going to be a favorite 3-star. And so you have to have something in the middle. So you have to have a low 3-star and a high 3-star, but that's not a 3.5 star. Look, my brain makes sense.
Lexi made fun of me yesterday because I said my 3 stars are like, that was okay. And I really liked that.
It's 2 different 3 stars.
But that's what the 3.5 is for then. I don't even usually rate with half stars, and I think that you need a half star.
I give all of my ratings when I talk about them a low 3 or a high 3 or a low 4 or a high 4 instead of like that 0.5. Or sometimes I'll say like it's a solid 4, which means like literally a 4.5.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ratings are weird.
Ratings are hard, okay?
And it's like there's no set rule either, so everyone can kind of do what they want.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is why sometimes a 10-point scale is easier just because it allows you to give a little bit more nuance between like your 5-star books or your 4-star books. But at the same time, that's a lot of effort.
I love a 10-point scale. I think it is easily convertible to like a human brain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely agree. Except for you Canadians and us Americans with our D being failing and the 50% and all that fun stuff. That's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
But you can understand that like over 5.
No, I
Right.
get it. I think that you are correct. It's just not the way our brains process. But your logic makes more sense than ours. I agree. Slow to give a 5 in your tracking. 2.5 for me is like, it was a little less than average, but not terrible to me.
50% good, 50% bad. That's how I think about it. It's in the middle of the scale.
Yeah.
That's more my low 3 stars.
We've had this conversation like 3 nights in a row. I can't lie.
We
Yeah.
should move on to this conversation then.
Me and Lexi had it last night too.
I missed the one last night. Nice. You do need to get to The Expanse. I need to watch The Expanse because now that I'm about to finish the last book in the first arc, I can watch the show because the show only goes through the first arc. But I still haven't done it because I'm scared of it. Because what if I hate it?
Fair.
Lexi,
Ashley?
have you read The Expanse?
Sorry, what?
I was asking Lexi if she'd read The Expanse, but I realized she was talking to somebody.
Sorry, Bowser's being crazy. No, I don't even know what The Expanse is.
It's
Yeah, it's sci-fi.
Oh, no, I have not, but I'll look into it.
It's more space opera than Andy Weir sci-fi, though.
I'm willing to try that. I don't know a lot of my sci-fi tastes, so I mean, I can always DNF it. Like that would be something I would get from the library.
The problem with The Expanse, though, is the first 200 pages are rough.
yeah,
The very first, like Leviathan Wake's 200 pages are rough.
If I can get the audio,
audio sucks.
I didn't mind the audio, but I see why people would hate it.
I will listen to the Amazon lady read to me if I don't have the audiobook. So like if I can do that.
I'm not normally picky with audiobooks either, but I just couldn't do that one.
It makes sense. I can see why people would hate him.
Oh,
I just didn't mind him.
all of these books are so long and I'm really stressed.
Yeah, they are.
There's
Maybe
so
don't start
many.
there. We need Emma.
This is a lot. I'll try it, you know?
Okay. But if you hate it, don't blame me.
No, that's
Wasn't-
fine. It's so
great.
hard when you're like trying to explore more of what you like in a genre. Like I expect to not like things and that's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get to Velocity Weapon because I think it's going to be kind of a mix between Andy Weir and The Expanse. Just kind of from what I know about it, but I haven't read it, so I cannot confirm or deny that statement. I just get the vibes. This is fair.
Okay, I can get the audio for like all of them. So that's yeah, I'll try that.
Maybe you like it. Who knows? The Expanse is a grounded sci-fi. It is. It's not really like ships fighting much. There's a few moments of that, but it's more like relationships, I guess.
Yeah, I'm always down to try things. I would try high fantasy. I just am pretty positive that I'm not gonna like it. So like I just don't.
I'll make you one day.
But
I'm
I
You do like a taste test of high fantasy just for the
That'd be
funsies.
so scary.
yeah. I'm thinking about doing it though. Like just for fun.
It would just be for the funsies.
Yeah.
Just avoid this one. Don't do this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
Especially
never
with
heard
the
of
audio. for that one. Not. Oh, it is not a binge series. Yeah, The Expanse is not a binge series at all.
I don't do that anyway.
Lexi, you are my people.
She doesn't read series really though, does she?
Let
I
me live in
do.
this moment.
Whenever I do read them, I don't continue them right away though. Like one of my like it's a YA sci-fi series, and I read the first one and I loved it. And my friend recommended it to me, and I just didn't continue. And she was like, "Wait, did you give it 5 stars just because like I liked the book?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Well, why haven't you continued?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just don't.
Just
I'm
have it.
going to. I have the second one to read, but like
It's my fatal flaw. Yum! I want mashed potatoes now. I'm jealous. Yeah, I can 100% see how people would struggle with the first book. It is a little dry, and it took me a very long time to get invested, but once I was invested, it was solid. We've only made it through the first 2. And
I have a feeling we're
personally,
not.
a faith.
Yeah, I feel like we're not even gonna read book 3, so my vote is no. Don't read it.
Not a fave. Not a fave.
I think pretty much everyone in the Discord gave it like 3 stars. If you're me, like me, 2 stars.
I don't think I saw anything in our Discord above. Somebody gave it a 4, didn't they?
Kathleen loved the series.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're looking for, because there are a lot of people that love it, but it wasn't for us. Didn't mind the Threadlight audio. He's just very dramatic.
I've definitely listened to worse audios too. I agree.
Yeah.
I listened to an audiobook where they made it was a female narrator for 2 male characters, and the one sounded like Barney. It was bad.
And you made it through.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
It was really bad.
I didn't say I liked starting a new series. I just said I don't read sequels.
Yeah, I don't like starting series either, but
I'm literally sitting here like as they say Expanse and bingeable, and I'm thinking I think I'll have to binge it or else I'll never read the second book if I get past the first.
I could see binging 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, but after that, like, I don't know.
there were at least 7 that I saw, so like
There are
that's a
9.
big commitment.
There are 9, but the first 6 are their own arc, and then there's a time jump, and then the last 3 follow a different thing. So it's really like 6 and 3.
Okay.
Kind of like the Red Rising series.
I didn't know there were that many in there.
There are only 6. 7. There'll be 7.
There's 7. The first 3, I've only read the first 3, and they wrap up quite well. Like I feel no need to continue.
Okay.
Didn't he
I'm a
split the
binger.
last book into 2 though? Won't there be 7?
I don't know. I don't
Split
follow.
the last book into 2. Becca had it all over her Discord because she really likes that series. So that's how I know that, because I've only read the first 3, and if and when I continue, we'll see.
Yeah, I have no desire, like burning desire to continue. It was great, and I liked it a lot. But
Ties up nicely. I don't know, Deb. I'm not sure what they're talking about. We don't know what Rachel's talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about Expanse, Carrie?
no, I think this is Threadlight.
Or is this Threadlight?
Mm.
Is this Threadlight? I'm confused. We're talking about too many things at once.
Yeah, who knows?
Binge, but you have to do it when a series is finished. That's fair. Binge shorter books but chunky books to get burnt out. Yeah, I don't know. I get burnt out, but you would think I wouldn't, but I do. And
Some people are book bingers and some people aren't.
yeah, that's what scares me for this vlog I'm supposed to be starting in and keep avoiding with every fiber of my being.
Yeah, I don't know why you decided to binge a series for a vlog.
I'm not really sure either. Here we are.
Why don't you just do it like over time?
Well, my plan was to do like 1 book every week to 2 weeks, and that way I could read stuff in the middle. And then I haven't started yet, and so
We'll
we're in
just
trouble.
continue that plan and just continue that vlog into December.
I'm gonna have to at this point. I haven't even started Malice yet. I think it's because I want to be able, like, they're so long that I want to be able to do audios for them and read along, but that doesn't lend well to like stopping to vlog, especially like if I'm at work doing that or something like that. That's why I haven't started yet. Thread light. Oh, gotcha. I was not on the same page with you. Now I am.
This doesn't surprise me. Carrie, we have most opposite taste always.
Rachel can read it if she wants to give us a 30-second summary. Yeah, you read and then spoil it for all of us, like you might be doing for the Godbreaker if I ever finish that. Don't ever finish that series. Yeah, I might do that because I wanted to read all of the Spiffbo books in December and then the first couple of weeks of January. We'll see. We shall see. That's a problem for not today.
Okay, I will let us sprint now.
We can sprint now? Okay.
I will allow it.
I mean, I had the timer flipped over and everything, but I was just waiting on Cassie to say the word.
I thought so. I thought you were just waiting for me to. It's true. We'll go fuck house.
Okay. We'll see you guys in 45. Hello. We don't need to be that big.
Nope.
I like the wide angle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how did everyone do? My book did something I'm unsure about at the moment, but we'll see. I also put that in the wrong chat and was like, wait a second, wrong Instagram group message and had to delete it. I think Lexi, you were the only one that saw it.
I was like, I don't know what this means, but okay.
Just ignore it. It's gone now. My bad. Hello, Skylar. That might have been the last one, depending on how long we talk for. Because I'm starting to get sleepy. It was a long day. Very, very long day. Cassie,
Yeah,
sorry, Lex, what did you say?
I didn't read. That's what I was gonna say.
Fair.
I made dinner and then I finished my show. So I read like 5 pages.
Fair.
Yeah, I was working on my TBR game the whole time.
I mean, this is important, so I support that decision.
Thank you.
Cassie, what'd you eat for dinner?
Eggs and bacon and toast and avocado.
I'm jealous of all this bacon. You're like the second person that said they've had bacon this week. Very merry bromance. I never continued in that series, and I don't think that I will. Finished your book, Gunmetal Gods. Lots of people are reading Gunmetal Gods right now, and I'm curious about it. But the novella was odd. Watched the museum, finished Ace of Spades. Did you like Ace of Spades?
I thought you were going to say, did you like Cass's new video? And I was like, wow.
I mean, did you?
Oh.
I was like, I said I agreed with all of your recommendations, and I almost commented back, and I was like, well, the ones that I've read. I was like, I should get what I mean.
I'm assuming that you've only not read like 2 of them.
I haven't read the nonfiction, and
And
Such a Light. Yeah.
But hey, maybe you should pick up some nonfiction.
Why?
They were both good. Do you not want to learn about dinosaurs?
Okay, I would do that one.
The dinosaur one is so cool. Do you know dinosaurs? Well, do you know whales used to walk on land? They were one dinosaur type, and then they became whales and hippos.
No. See, okay, maybe I should
Whales
read
and
that one.
hippos are literally pretty much the same.
Oh,
See, it was a very interesting book.
yeah.
We need a Cassidy reads dino books after reading about dinos to see if they are scientifically accurate.
Fair. It talks about how the Jurassic Park scene is like not accurate because a T-Rex actually couldn't run that fast.
But it was entertaining.
Yes.
I do want to read like the actual Jurassic Park, but something about that guy just scares me.
I've tried a book of his before, and it went way over my head that I said I'm not reading this.
I don't know if they're all like that or if it's just some of them. I don't know. I think he's too smart for his own good.
But I also read Frick, the third body problem.
Mm-hmm.
That book is way too smart for its own good. I hated that book because I was like, I feel so incompetent in life.
Isn't that the one that Bookborn loved, or the series that she loved? Okay.
It's being adapted, I think, currently. Apparently that book has actually like impacted science research based on things that were said in that book. Which is
now I
really
want to read it just for pure curiosity.
But I felt so dumb the entire book. I have no idea what's going on.
They haven't actually solved the third body problem, right? Now I want to know the things. When people say that, it just makes me really curious.
Read it.
I will hate it. So should I?
No, you like science. You like some science more than me. You're smarter than me.
I would not go that far.
I dropped out of university.
No, that doesn't make you dumb.
It does not matter. I know plenty of dumb people that graduated.
But you have a master's and a medical degree. I would probably put money on it that you're book smarter than me.
Okay. I did have to use my brain a lot for school. I will give you that, but it would help if I got the name of the book right. So apparently I'm not that smart.
It does read like a textbook.
See, that's where you lose me.
Mm.
That's the reason I couldn't get through Children of Time. So I was like, this is a textbook. Like,
I also do enough Children of Time.
legit textbook. And not in an interesting way. Like, you know how sometimes there can be like a science that's interesting? I didn't really care about what the spiders were doing with their butts.
Mm-hmm. I used to read more sci-fi, and then I read The Three-Body Problem and tried Children of Time and did all these things, and I said, wow, maybe I just hate sci-fi, and now I don't read
No, that's just not good sci-fi. Clackety. Is this like a funny? Seems like a funny. I don't know anything about it.
It's be lopsided.
Also, that's good to know about Children of Time because I was going to try to read that one.
Oh, I DNF'd it twice. I still love it though.
If it's like too smart, then that's a sci-fi I'm not interested in. Like, I don't want to.
I didn't find it too smart. I just found it really, really dull.
I think it's
so dry.
Hmm.
And I think that's just his writing style. And I really wanted to read more of his stuff, but Elder Race is really dry like that too. And so I'm just like, I need a little more personality in my books.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you putting yourself in timeout? Oh my gosh. I don't know that you would be able to see him. He just stuck his face in the corner of the couch.
Oh.
Like, what in the world? It's middle grade? I did not realize that. Found the humans and Children of Time dull and the spiders interested. They were all dull to me.
Why am I not
I
surprised?
was thinking like I don't know, giant spiders. That should have been cool in theory.
Or scary.
Yeah, something. Not it read like somebody was taking a magnifying glass inside a terrarium and was like, okay, they did this today.
Oh.
That might be too mean, but it's true.
That's the best thing you've ever said. Don't fall.
Oh, is Mickey on the computer? Or is the computer just falling?
It's just not well placed. It's on very, yeah.
Cassidy, you look tired.
I have a pounding headache, but I'm good.
Oh, no, sorry.
And I'm the biggest baby with headaches because I don't get them often.
They're the worst.
So in whatever you decide to do, either end or next sprint, I'm gonna go get mad. So it's been like a slow build, but it's like I'm like the worst too, is I don't like to take medicine. So
Me.
I never think about taking medicine until I have a terrible headache.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know, I'm just dumb and I don't think about it beforehand.
Thinking it'll go away, like it's not that
Mhm.
bad, it'll go away, and then all of a sudden I'm like, holy fuck, this thing hurts.
Like, if I had taken it when I first realized it, we wouldn't be in this mess, but I'm not smart enough for that.
Mhm.
Yeah. That probably was the last sprint if it helps, just because it's been a long day. So I think I'm going to go lay in bed and watch Criminal Minds.
I assumed.
Just because, what's a little murder before bed? I kid you not, though, the other day I was watching it, and I'm good except for the home invasion ones. And I had to get up. So my bedroom is way over there, but my thermostat is in here. And so I had to come across the house in the dark, and I'm like shining my flashlight, looking behind all the doors. And I was like, I cannot leave the closet door open and look into blackness when I have to go pee. Like, this is just not a good day.
Yeah, home invasion is like the scariest thing for me to read because it's the most like not necessarily realistic, but like could happen to you easier than other things.
Mm-hmm. Especially like I live by myself, so I'm tattling myself. I had lit a candle the other night, and I obsessively blow out candles because I do not want my house to burn down. And it was one of the Bath and Body Works ones where it got low enough that you couldn't really see that it was on. I went to bed. I even like opened the door and looked in the living room. I should have been able to see it, couldn't smell it. Went to bed, woke up at 5 a.m. and the candle, I could like smell it. I could see it. I had to come in here and blow it out. I convinced myself that somebody was in my house and had lit my candle at 5 o'clock in the morning for some random reason.
Yeah. Have you heard my smoke detector story?
No.
I have.
want to hear this story.
It was like, I think it was like 4 or 5 in the morning or something. And my smoke detector started beeping like the battery was low.
Mhm.
So I was just like annoyed and didn't get up immediately. And then it stopped. And I had myself convinced that a murderer was in my house and replaced the battery in the smoke detector to try to lure me downstairs to then murder me. That's the dumbest thing.
Seems
But I was
plausible.
convinced.
Sounds like
So
something
obviously I
would
just
do.
laid in bed and hoped that nothing bad happened.
Nothing came to kill you.
Yeah.
You made it through. So
Mhm.
look, Deb, I'm already on episode 7, and Maria's not here, so that means I can watch past 10 episodes this week, right? I told Maria not to let me watch more than 10 because I needed to read, and I would just watch Criminal Minds instead of read.
That's fair.
I did that with Cassie had like a non-official Charmed, and I just binged. Like I was.
You're
not-
the only one who completed it, though.
I know. Even Emma fell off. with me.
On, and it was my thing.
I had you. I was committed.
You were committed, and I was not committed enough.
That's okay. Fine with crime shows until it was just you and the kids. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's some things like I'll check the doors a million times and I'll forget to shut the garage door, and I don't lock like my house into the garage door. Like, well, somebody could have come in and murdered me last night. Glad I'm still here. It's the smoke detector story.
It's
gold.
really honestly dumb. I was being dumb, but like I was so scared.
Just texting everyone, I'm gonna die. If
Mhm.
you don't hear back from me in an hour, call the cops.
But like what killer would just have whatever those kinds of batteries are in their pocket just in case?
That's
smart one.
terrifying.
Oh no.
No, I'm skipping. That scares me. Oh no, she's back.
Maria, you need to yell at Mel.
No. I still have 3 episodes before she has to yell at me.
Yeah,
So
but
it's fine.
is that 3 episodes for the week and it's only Wednesday?
Yes.
So maybe Maria should yell at you.
But I finished Gallows Hill today, and I read 25% of Emperor of Ruin, so I feel like I got a pass.
But
Wait, what did you rate Gallows Hill?
4.
Okay.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I just had a hard time with the pacing in the beginning. So it was like a high 4.
you need to start Malice. So
I don't even know where it is. I think it's back in the office. I had it sitting here beside me and I got tired of it staring at me, so I put it back in there.
Maria, I've been good. I'm still on 4.
Shush. Don't rewind.
Don't worry, I tattled.
Maybe I was on 6. No, it was definitely 7. It's fine. It's fine. There's 15 seasons. It's fine.
And they're coming out with new ones.
See, that's why I wanted to watch it, because I want to get it like as much done as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the new ones when it comes out, because I don't have Paramount and it's not cheap. I mean, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap either. And they only come out once a week, and then they're doing some kind of hiatus thing, and I'm just like, maybe I'll wait till they are.
Yeah, I prefer to watch shows when they're completed. Like I
Mhm.
haven't watched Stranger Things because I don't want to wait 2 years in between the
Okay.
seasons. Yeah,
Just
so
get it
I watched the first 2 initially, and then it took forever for 3 to come out, and then I was like, you know what? And then it took forever for 4 to come out as
Mhm.
well. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait at this point because I do want to watch it, but
You're
hate
down
it.
to the last season now. You can wait it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You did. This is all your fault. No, I've read Malice before. Malice will be a reread, which is the scary part, because I'm not sure that rereads and I are getting along right now. So,
Rereading is scary.
It's terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you have such good memories of a book. You're like, can it live up to your memory?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I feel like when I read it, you didn't have that many good memories of the book. So I really feel like you're not going to love it as much. Because I think my memories have clouded some of your memories.
Maybe. I remember the pacing being slow in the beginning and really enjoying it by the end. But I do remember struggling in the beginning. Fair.
Really.
The wait is not fun.
You all should just pick up reality TV. You know, there's like 18 seasons of Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills. There's like 19 of another one.
I can't. I will never read ever again.
No.
It's a hard life over here sometimes. I watch way too much TV to like also read. But yet
Where
here
were
I am.
you with all these recommendations when I had COVID? Couldn't leave the house and had no brain power to read.
Yeah, when I had COVID, all I did was watch BookTube because, like,
I
I
was
was really behind on everything, but I couldn't focus on books at all.
I read an 800-page book and I watched a season of Stranger Things and I didn't sleep. I really did not sleep when I had COVID.
I
So
slept
watched
way too much.
too.
Yeah, I couldn't stay awake.
It's fair.
I was like sleeping constantly. I felt really, really tired and I dreaded going back to work. But I really think it was one of those situations where I had slept too much. And so I just felt so tired all the time. When I was forced to go back to work, it was so much better. It's like I just need out of the house.
I just finished this, Maria, so you can text me all your thoughts.
I won't jinx you. Episode 3. That's solid. There's no official to this Criminal Minds rewatch. Just everybody join.
And don't forget 10, unless you're Deb.
Mine is so that I'll read. So if you're a binger instead of a reader, then yes, you have your 10 cap as well. Yeah, I haven't watched the new season of Grey's. I actually did manage to relatively keep up with that one, but I caught up when I had COVID. So
I stopped that one. I think 3 seasons back. I was just like, this is so dumb now. Like, this needs to end.
Agreed. And I think Ellen, what's her name, is leaving, and so I'm like, just let it die when she leaves. Like, just let it go. It's okay. It can go. Way too much TV. Just inside. Oh, Cassidy, are you going to sprint or are you going to take Advil and binge watch TV?
I'm probably gonna read, but I'm probably not gonna sprint.
Fair.
Because
Lexi's been live for like 800 years, so.
Yeah.
Lexi is known to sprint forever, though. So, like, I would not be shocked if Lexi was like, "I'm gonna sprint now."
No, I think I'm really trying to get my TBR game done so that I can film it in time to actually do it in December.
I'm excited. That's gonna be fun.
I have like colors. It's a whole thing.
I love it. We should
Fun.
premiere it.
I think I'm going to.
It's fun. Okay. I think we're going to end these here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We will be on Lexi's channel tomorrow at, I don't know what time.
7 Eastern.
Cool. I will likely be late because who the heck knows when Infusion's going to be done, but I'll be there as soon as I get off work. So yeah, everybody go to Lexi's channel tomorrow at 7 Eastern for more sprints. I think Rye's coming too, so
Yep.
Everybody will be there. It'll be a party. Yeah, it should just end. I know it's been a really long day, so it's just I need to be a vegetable. All right, good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.